Hello there, welcome to my YouTube channel Saint Nightingale. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to cut the Queen Anne neckline using brown paper. First of all, what you need to do is to mark the back area on the brown paper. The back area for this design is 15 inches. As you can see, I have created that line from the left to the right so that I can from that point determine where my midpoint for this design will be. Thereafter, I divided this 15 inches into two, which gave me 7.5 inches, and then I also decided to mark the length of the design, which is also 7.5 inches. This is how long I want this Queen Anne neckline to be. And also I went upward to mark 2.5 inches, which is the measurement for the neck area, which in total will give me 5 inches because of how small the person's neck is. After marking 2.5 inches, I went on to get the midpoint that I want to use for this design, which is how much the curve would go. I measured 3.5 inches on the center part of this design, and then I decided to take 3 inches inward, both on the left and on the right side. As you can see, I've marked the 2.5 inches for the neckline and then 3 inches for the depth of how this would go. After doing this, I am moving the tape rule just to be sure that my measurements are accurate. And then for where the neckline will connect to the bust area, I mean the remaining part of the body of the design, I marked 2.5 inches on the left side and on the right side. So when I'm drawing my markings from top to bottom, this is the shape it will take. I took my pencil and I followed the markings that I have done from the neckline to the mid area and then to where the marking stops, and then I will now take my pencil and draw that out now. So I'm taking my pencil now and I'm tracing the curve using my curve ruler as well to mark the neckline. And this is what you have after marking it. You have to ensure that the curve ruler is placed properly on the markings that we have done. Remember, 2.5 inches for the neckline, 3 inches inward in the midpoint, and 2.5 inches at the tip of the neck design. So at this point, in trying to place the ruler, I missed the marking for the midpoint. So I'm going to retrace my step by replacing the curve ruler so it catches that midpoint that I had marked before, and I'm going to remark it so that it's not different from what is on the left side. Remember, you're trying to ensure that you get the most accurate measurement as possible, so the left side doesn't look different from the right side, and which is why it's always good to draw out your pattern before cutting directly on the fabric. So this is what we have for the left side and for the right side. At this point, I'm trying to take out the shoulder bend. Remember, when you're cutting your shoulder, it doesn't just go on a straight line. So I'm taking 1 inch from the tip of the back measurement or the shoulder measurement, and then I'm tracing with my short ruler from that point to that point, because that's where I'm going to cut out. And I'm doing the same as well for the right part of the pattern, because every human being doesn't have a straight shoulder, so you have to ensure that it curves as appropriate as it is for the human body. So this is what you have, point A and point B. So I'm going to use my pencil to mark 1 and 2, so I know this for the left, this for the right. Even if I decide to flip it over, it will still give me still the same measurements. It's just so that I can use either 1 or 2 to cut whichever it is, whichever design I want at the end of the day. So this is what you have with all the markings. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Saint Nightingale for you to learn more tricks and styles and methods of cutting. So what I'm trying to do now is to cut out based on what I've marked. I always enjoy this process. I like placing my scissors on paper because after so much work in deciding and in the markings that you have done on the paper, I mean, it's now time to place on the fabric and cut through. If you have any questions for me, please place in the comment section down below, and I'll be ready to take your questions and answer your questions. I'm also open to learning the methods, learning from you the methods that work for you. So this is it. Here we have it, point 1 and point 2, and here it is on the fabric. I mean, I love this. I mean, see how the back is sleeping, and then we package and send it off to our client. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed creating this content. Do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you again, and see you around. Bye bye.